Hello, welcome to the next edition of Haskell News. I'm Marcus Bernowski. Haskell's plan for going green started with new recycling bins and a campus cleanup. Here's Ashley Ignacio with more.
Students noticed the new green recycling dumpsters on campus and support Haskell's plan to move to campus-wide recycling.
Once I found out we have recycling bins, I started getting all my plastic together, and I have like 3 separate bags in my room, one for plastic and one for other stuff, and then one for regular trash.
In other efforts, the Haskell Student Senate office encouraged students to take a few hours out of their weekend and help pick up trash on campus. Haskell is currently in Phase 1 in their 4-phase plan for recycling. And remember, these green dumpsters are only for paper, plastic, and aluminum. This is Ashley Ignacio with the Haskell News.
If you're looking for a summer job, look no further. The Forestry Department at Haskell is seeking students to apply for forestry positions across the country. If you're interested in working for the Forest Service, stop by room 100 in Pontiac Hall.
So not only are there lots of jobs, I mean, quite literally, I've got a list on my computer this morning that's got several hundred jobs on it, of which I'm trying to help fill 30 of them. And so that includes people helping with biology projects and fisheries. For people that are more interested in plants, there's botany jobs, and there's people to do forestry. We have archaeology positions, and we have positions for people that do range science, which is more of a grassland type of thing. For the people that are really interested in just the rush of fighting fire and the money that goes with it, we do place a lot of people in fire jobs, and in fact we help them get those fire jobs by holding some of the training here that you need for entry-level positions. So next week, right, this is the week of the 12th, would be next week, we're teaching basic firefighting here, and it's open to anybody that wants to sign up and can make the whole week. You have to make every day of the class.
For more information, contact Doug Eifler at deifler@haskell.edu or stop by Pontiac Room 100 anytime during business hours. Students who live on campus should be aware of room checks. Failure to comply could lead to community service or even fines. Here's Justin Buster with the story.
Living on campus can be cost-effective for the Haskell student, but living in the dorms comes with some responsibility, and as some students already know, not living up to those responsibilities can mean losing your housing privileges.
To a certain extent, some people need to clean their room, but to have room checks every 2 weeks is unnecessary for college anyway.
I feel room checks are cool. They really don't come to enforce, like, if your room is too messy. They usually just come to see if you're not committing any hazards, such as covering up smoke alarms or doing anything illegal.
When students sign up for a room on campus, they also sign documents agreeing to certain terms and standards. Subsequent room checks are conducted every 2 weeks to make sure the students are abiding by those terms. Those found in violation usually receive nothing more than a warning, but one student who wished to remain anonymous shared with us this letter. In this letter, it says that he has to serve 10 hours of community service or pay fines.
From my perspective, all I do is check the rooms, and I check to see if they're fair or good or poor. If they get a poor ranking, then the CRA on duty is the one who will do the write-up for them. They get written up, or they get a warning, I believe, and then they'll get a write-up if they don't. If it continues after room check to room check, then they'll get a write-up, and then it goes to Student Code of Conduct, I believe.
Remember, keep your rooms clean. Stay away from illegal activities. You should be okay. I'm Justin Buster for Haskell News.
Sherman Alexie visited Haskell on March 7th. Here's some clips of his presentation.
Bring Sherman Alexie on stage and give him a good Haskell welcome.
I have a lot of Haskell connections, actually. My wife, her parents met here. Martin Kitchkamy was Miss Haskell, 1958. And my other connection here is 3 of my nieces are freshmen here. So they're telling me that some of you didn't believe them. Those are my nieces. I won't single them out, but you'll know who they are. Just laughing around because I left the hotel this morning in Topeka. I left all urban, and as I got closer and closer to Haskell, my voice started changing. Called home to my wife, and she's like, "Geez, man, you sound so red."
One more. It's good. Softball season is underway, and the Fighting Lady Indians hosted their first home game March 6th. Softball season is well underway for the Fighting Indians. The softball team is starting off slow but hope to turn things around. The team is 0-6 for the season, with a few postponed games due to inclement weather. Their consecutive home games on the 12th and 13th of March against Sterling College and Crowley's Ridge College. Both games start at 2 p.m. That's it for Haskell News. I'm Marcus Bernowski. Thanks for watching.